So we are back once again to PL 360. Today I have Chelsea news, Arsenal news, Manchester United news, and also Liverpool news for all of you. This is transfer season, and we have transfers. We have everything that you need to know. Fast forward, yes, let's start with this. Manchester United are planning a huge summer shake-up with as many as 11 players potentially for up for sale. Even Captain Bruno Fernandes, as the club pushes for a full squad overhaul. United, want reinforcement at, the wing back and also centre midfield with names like Elliot Anderson, yes, Adam Watson, Carlos, Baliba, Joe Gomez, Angelo Stelli, and also, Goni Gallagher on their radar. So possible exist, yes, include Bruno Fernandes, Kobe Menu, Manuel Ugarte, Marcus Rashford, Rasmus Højlund, Casemiro, Jadon, Sancho, Harry Maguire, Bayinda, Joshua Zirkzee, and also, Malacia. This is, Manchester United, plan to also take huge summer shake, from the squad. Fast forward, Liverpool are also considering, appointing Paris Saint-Germain manager Luis Enrique for a long-term project. So, however, he is not expected to replace Andy Slot. But Enrique, it seems, by Liverpool as a priority target for the upcoming, years. For the coming years, only when the, Spaniard leaves his position at PSG. 9 defeats in their last, 12 games. That is Andy Slot. And also knockouts of the League Cup, lost the Community Shield, final. 12 in the Premier League, 13th in the Champions League, lost 3 games in a row by a 3-goal margin. So, do you think it's time for Liverpool to also consider sacking Andy Slot, even though he won the Premier League 6 months ago? So, Arsenal, Manchester City, and Chelsea have all sent scouts to watch, 17-year-old midfielder, yes, Oskar. Oskar is seen as a generational, talent in Poland. All 3 clubs have held, preliminary, discussion with Oskar's camp and are actively, preparing approaches. So teenage defensive midfielder Christian will travel to Manchester to also familiarize, himself with the area ahead of his transfer to Manchester United in the summer. Manchester United, yes, completed the signing of Colombian wonderkid for 750,000 earlier this year. Manchester City have also joined Arsenal in checking on Elche's, 20-year-old Spanish midfielder Rodrigo, yes, Mendoza. As an comparison to also Barcelona star Pedri, since he's played every minute for Spain at the under-20 World Cup in Chile. Real Madrid are also interested, yes, and have been scouting him for 18 good months. Manchester United have also made contact with representative of unsettled Vinicius Jr. to get a good understanding of the situation. However, neighbors Manchester City would be his most likely destination should the Brazilian decide to leave the La Liga club. Liverpool faced the doubt of also making a move for Bournemouth winger Antonio Semedo, yes, in January, and also playing a higher 65 million price. Yes, or waiting until the summer when could pay around 55, but would be joined by Manchester City in the race to sign the Ghana international. Yes, reminder that Antonio Semedo represents Ghana, whose country failed to also qualify for AFCON. Top European clubs are settling RB Leipzig 19-year-old midfield star Hassan. Arsenal, Barcelona, Liverpool have all scouted him recently. Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund have tracked him since his academy days. Chelsea and Manchester United were also credited with interest this week. Leipzig expect around 100 million for the Germany international, who is tied down until 2029. Chelsea are preparing a fresh move for Nottingham Forest defender Murillo, yes, as they also look, to reinforce their defense in January. The Blues have tracked the Brazilian centre-back for, over a year, even attempting, yes, to sign him, last January, and are now, ready to also step up their pursuit once again. Murillo recently signed a new, contract until June, yes, 2029, which, put Forest in a negotiation, yes, position, giving them control over, his long-term future. Chelsea have also reopened contact with Mike, Maigan's representatives after also learning that the 30-year-old, France goalkeeper does not intend to extend his contract with AC Milan next, summer. Denmark, goalkeeper, Jorgensen could be offloaded by Chelsea to make more rooms for the arrival of, Maignan, who will be, a free agent in 2026. Arsenal are planning to also sell Gabriel Jesus in January after he proved his match fitness in the coming weeks. Brazilian side, Palmeiras are to believe that, the front runners to sign Jesus, who is the only player in the Arsenal squad to have experience winning the Premier League. The 28-year-old earns approximately 265,000 a week, and his contract ends in 2027. This is all we have for today, and this is your number one PL 360 transfer news for all of you. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new here.